Come on, James, I have so much to tell you.
Yeah, you miss Mommy? She's out starting over. That's gonna be good for you, too. Who could that be? Let's go see. Who's that? I don't know. Who could it be?
Their mascot might be a real weenie, but you can't beat their hot dogs. You ever been? They're the best. Please feel free to take your time on these nails.
Every hand I do, I treat with kid gloves.
I don't doubt it. It's just, I got big plans for tonight. It's a Valentine's Day. I want it to be special for my girlfriend. Vivian Wright? She's a doctor. An OBGYN. That means she delivers babies. Now to think about it, she even delivered Jessica Brennan's.
Mr. Buchanan was not content simply denying his son Rex. He had to do more.
What does that mean? Bo, stay out of this.
He wanted to play God in another child's life.
What child?
Patel, we've heard enough of your lies.
No, we told the truth about Balsam.
Oh, wait, I think if Mr. Patel has something to say, we need to hear it.
Mr. Buchanan told me to change the paternity of the baby of one of his daughters.
Oh my God.
100% natural toppings galore. When you bite into one, you want some more. We got discounts for groups, for babes and babies. Relish a hot dog topped with all the maybes. Come to Man Bites Dog where you won't get rabies. Come to Man Bites Dog for the best of the hog. What? What?
This is, the new job? You're still in show business?
From film professor to pork peddler.
Wow, I love it.
Well, I get to stay inside the mall where it's warm, so...
Well, that's a bonus for February.
Yeah, and I get lots of attention from the little ones, which is always fun.
What did you do? Dad, what did he do?
Clint?
I won't let you hurt my family anymore.
He's not the one who did that, is he, Dad?
You just made a big mistake.
What did he do?
Mr. Patel, answer her, please.
It's better if the child knows who his real father is.
While I was in the lab, Mr. Buchanan wanted me to look at his daughter's paternity test. He wanted me to make sure that it said that Brody Lovett was the father. It didn't. So I changed it.
Here, Hope. Have a hand.
Oh, goodness, she's been putting everything in her mouth these days.
I am so sorry for it.
Don't be. It's not that bad.
You got it.
Well, yeah, it is. But humiliation pays, right? You know, I was thinking I might get a movie out of it. I could put a camera in between the bun and the hot dog, you know, a little cinema verite.
Okay, well, while you're making the best of it, can I be hating it for you?
Please do.
So, Clint Buchanan couldn't help you get your teaching job back?
Oh, no way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that ship sailed. Clint wouldn't lift a finger for me.
You changed my paternity test?
Honey, he didn't say that.
No, Mom, it had to have been mine. Natalie didn't have a paternity test.
Oh my God. My baby's father is Brody Lovett.
Unless you're saying my father has some other daughter.
No, I'm not.
The man is talking in circles.
Just say it.
All right, he's done upsetting people. No, you're not laying a hand on him.
Mr. Patel, please explain yourself.
When I got to the lab, I was confused because I saw both of Mr. Buchanan's pregnant daughters in the computer.
I don't understand why Clint just bailed on you.
Things got weird between him and my mom. You know, she's the only reason why he helped me and James out in the first place. And that whole thing with Jessica got him pretty upset, too.
Yeah, but how long do you have to be punished for that?
Well, Langston, it was kind of a bad thing.
Well, I know, but
You
still.
know what? Forget about Clint. Doesn't matter. Forget about being a giant hot dog. The only thing that matters tonight is the date.
Valentine's Day?
You and me. Oh, don't tell me you changed your mind.
No. This is it tonight. You and me. Trust me. Abstinence has gotten very old.
Oh, glad I'm not the only one. So why won't you kiss me?
Well, I don't know. I feel wrong in front of Hope.
A kiss?
Yeah, well, that and you're a giant wiener.
You think it'll give her nightmares?
I know. I'll never look at a hot dog the same way again.
Yeah, me neither. Hey, you wanna know what kept me going today? You.
What?
Is someone knocking?
I didn't hear anything. Come here. You know what kept me going today?
What?
The fact that today's finally here. I have a calendar with a ton of X's on it.
Seriously? You've been counting down the days?
With a big red marker.
Amateur!
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. 16 hours, 17 minutes, and 10 seconds to go. You know, all day long when someone was making fun of me, I just kept thinking about you and me tonight, alone. No buns. Well, no plastic relish.
Oh, okay. If it's going to be another about hot dog jokes
No,
tonight.
I'm just kidding. Tonight's going to be perfect.
Then what the hell are you talking about?
Both of your daughters had paternity tests, and you didn't tell me which one to change.
Now I really don't know what's going on here.
I didn't have time to call you and ask you.
What did you do?
I flipped a coin.
Damn it, whose test did you change? Natalie's or Jessica's?
I'm very sorry to tell you this. Mostly for my part in your pain, but the paternity test that I changed was Jessica's.
So why are you pulling nanny detail today? Where's Star?
Right about now, she should be telling your brother that she broke up with Cole.
Seriously?
Yeah, today I went with her to Statesville.
That's a pretty big trip.
Well, she wouldn't end it over the phone.
I'm surprised she ended it at all.
I kind of pushed her a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah, well, I thought that it was building up for a while. I mean, even before Cole got arrested, things hadn't been good for a long time. But of course, as soon as Cole was in trouble, she was right there by his side, and that's not what he wanted.
Really?
Yeah, Cole tried to break up with her when he went to prison. He doesn't want Star to wait for him.
So you pushed her?
Cole told me to look after Star, so that's exactly what I did.
So that's why you were pumping me for information about Michelle.
Well, I didn't want my best friend to break up with Cole, only for James to break her heart.
No, it would not happen. James would wait forever for Star.
Right, like I'm gonna leave a message. Hey James, how's it going? I broke up with Cole today.
Miss Wilde.
Oh, for what?
Well, you didn't just help Star. You probably saved my little brother, too.
He looked pretty okay to me.
No, he was a goner. It was pretty pathetic. So when he and Star didn't hook up at New Year's Eve, I kind of pushed him a little.
Oh, yeah? How?
I told him to hook up with the hottest girl he could find.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Star wasn't giving him any reason to wait. It was the only way to get over it. You want the best for your friend, and I want the best for my little brother.
You are such a dog.
Oh, my God. Really?
Yeah.
You want a bite?
I don't eat mammals.
Hey, it's cool. You know I was supposed to be at the wedding, Jessica Brennan's. But, I had a little bit too much to drink at the bachelor party, if you know what I mean.
You and Roxy.
I was wondering where she was.
In bed with an ice pack the size of Antarctica. If she's smart.
And that's where I would be if I didn't know the best hangover cure there is. A little hair of the hot dog that bit me. You sure you don't want a bite?
Oh.
You're lost. They're the best.
Yeah, he said.
These things are the best.
See? What's up, little D? This is my sister. I mean my niece. This is Destiny.
Took you long enough.
I'm sorry, little D. It's just, I'm still getting used to all of this. What's the problem? I never seen somebody eat a hot dog looking like that.
Darren sent me flowers for Valentine's Day.
And?
Why is he sending me flowers?
Maybe because he misses you? Well, that's what his brother keeps telling me. Dude won't leave me alone about that kid.
If Darren misses me so much, why did he break up with me?
Maybe he wants to get back together.
That might be a little complicated.
Why is that?
Because I kissed Matthew.
Jesse, it's okay, honey. It's gonna be all right.
I don't believe a word this man says.
I hope that's true, Clint, because this is so far over the line.
It's criminal.
Could your father do this?
I don't know what he's capable of doing anymore.
It's gonna be okay, honey. It's gonna be okay.
Sorry, Jess, I'm here.
Clint says you're a liar. Why should we believe you? Clint fired you and you're just trying to get back at him. This is all...
I'm very sorry, Mr. Lovett. I wish it had been your name on that test. But it wasn't.
If you really changed the test, then who's the father?
A man Clint hates. Robert Ford.
I have to go get her snack. Can you watch her for a minute?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Well, what if she cries or something?
She loved you on Christmas Eve. It's gonna
Well, I
be
had a tree full of
fine.
shiny, bright things to help.
I have faith in you.
Hey, Hope. Hope. Hey, you wanna play handball? Hey. Pass back.
Oh, God.
It'll be all right, sweetheart. I promise you.
Vimmel, I'm gonna press charges against the both of you. You're not fooling anyone.
I still don't see why we should believe you.
You have proof?
Yeah, I kept the original record to show Mr. Buchanan what I'd done. The date and time and ID from the hospital computer are at the top. I'm so sorry for what I've done. I never meant to hurt you, but your father's a very difficult man to refuse.
It says it right here. I'm not Ryder's father.
Dear James, call me when you get home. I have something to tell you, but it needs to be in person. What am I doing? I'll just tell him when I see him.
Whoa, hey. Let me see this. Your button all wrong. Fix it.
Well, thank you.
He changed our test. Robert Ford is the father. Ryder's not my son.
Drive the plane! We're gonna crash! Pull up! Come on, you're our only hope. Quick! Drive the plane.
Are you okay? I mean, like, what happened in the bedroom?
Was going to happen. I'm a big girl, James. It's all good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Later.
Star, what are you doing here?
Pull up! Oh, look at Langston's back.
Oh, don't stop. That's the happiest she's been all afternoon.
Really? Is that true?
Yeah, look at her smile.
Well, you can't go wrong with the swing.
You're so good with kids.
Well, they can just tell I'm a bigger kid.
I don't think so. How do you know so much about them?
Well, I used to take care of James a lot.
Yeah, well, I guess you had to with the way your dad was.
I used to build a swing out of Eddie's belts.
How'd that work?
Well, I would, put them together and put him in it like a seat, and then I'd hoist him up over the banister or the porch railing or whatever. And, when he was a kid, I could just pull him right up.
Guess you guys didn't have a real swing set.
Eddie? Spend money on something that was going to rust anyway? No. Besides, if I had his belts and was using them, then he couldn't use them.
Did that work?
Well, when he was drunk, yeah, but when he was sober, it was a little more difficult. And James was always more scared of him when he was drunk, so I tried to keep him distracted. What?
You like kids.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. You deserve to be happy. You and Brody are in love, and Brody's a good man who's going to be a great father. After everything that you've suffered, you deserve the perfect wedding. You deserve to have a happy beginning.
And you tried to make sure that she got one.
That's all I've ever wanted for you, Jess. I would cut off my arm before I'd hurt you. I love you so much.
I have to go and find Brody.
Shall I go with you, honey?
It's okay. Let her go. Let her talk to Brody.
Poor Jessica.
And Brody just found out he doesn't have a son.
John.
Not here. But you're gonna tell me why your name's in that computer. The truth this time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You kissed Matthew?
A couple of weeks ago, after Nick's party at the Buenos Dias.
I didn't see you there.
I looked in the window, but I couldn't go in.
Why not?
Everybody looked so happy, and I don't know. So I went back to Matthew's, and we kissed.
What does Matthew have to say about that?
We didn't talk about it.
How do you feel?
I don't know that either. I feel like I don't know anything anymore. Not after what I found out.
Everybody still loves you, little D.
It's all different now.
It doesn't have to be.
Yes, it does. When you get lied to about something that important, it changes everything.
I hate this is happening to Jessica.
Yeah, I know. I wish there was something we could do.
When she first realized it could be Ford's, that was bad enough.
Look how you did help them.
No, I didn't do very much.
That's not what she told me.
She was so happy when she knew it was Brody's. But now,
Yeah.
it makes it so much worse.
Yeah, I know. What do you think will happen with Clint's footage of us? Now his family might not even believe it's real.
I think that footage is the last thing on Clint's
All
mind.
right, well, if they show up, you know what to do. Okay, good man. Nigel says no reporters have called yet. Thank God. The last thing Jesse needs is to be hounded by the press.
Unbelievable.
No, what are you, surprised? You still got to run everything.
Please, please do not pretend that you give a damn about our daughter.
I love her.
What you did could have destroyed her. What the hell were you thinking?
Jessica needed that baby to be Brody's.
No, you needed it. Jessica Jessie was quite prepared to deal with whatever happened. That's why she had the amnio. She and Brody were prepared for the worst. And they would have come to terms with this months ago.
Jesse should never have heard any of this.
Please, you made things infinitely worse. When the test results came back that said that Brody was the father, they were so relieved. They let their guard down. Jessie was ecstatic.
That's what I wanted for them.
She needed the truth. And you took that away from her because you needed to be in charge.
No. That is not true.
She was at the altar ready to get married to the man she loves, the man she thought was the father of her baby. This stunt that you have pulled could have cost her everything. She could lose everything. How does she recover from that?
Brody? Brody, it's just me. Are you in there? Oh God, Brody. Brody, please, just look at me. Say something, please.
There's nothing to say. Ryder is in my son, and all this time when I would look at him, I thought I saw us, but I couldn't have because he isn't
No,
mine.
he is. He will be. He could be. You said.
Yeah, I did.
When we thought that it was a possibility that Ford could be the father of this baby, you said that you could love him. You said that he would be our child no matter what. You said you could find a way to do that.
I was at the hospital for a checkup after Jessica had her baby.
You saw her?
Yeah, her and Brody were there with the kid.
Oh, you saw the baby.
Yeah.
I guess it had to happen sooner or later. Was it weird?
Definitely. Kid's cute, though.
Well, you'd have to be with those genes.
I guess.
Hey. What?
I still can't help thinking, what if it had been different? What if that baby had been mine?
You are the only man that I wanted to have a child with. The only man that I wanted. You know that, right? Don't you? Okay. So we can still get married. And we can go in there and we can have a family, can't we?
Jessica.
And then after the ceremony, we can go home, just us, and Ryder, and Bree. And why can't we have that, can't we?
We can't pretend.
I don't want to pretend. Brody, I don't want to. Look, I know this is hard, but you are such a wonderful man. And you have so much love to give. Ryder loves you already, Brody. He turns his head when he hears your voice, and his face lights up when he sees your face. Just like yours does when you see him. I don't understand. You love him so much already. Brody, it might be someone else's blood, but he has your heart and soul.
Why was your name in that computer?
You know why? I had an amnio.
Because you didn't want me to worry about the baby, right?
Yes.
What I have to be worried about? You had a paternity test.
It's part of the
I saw you, Natalie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
When Vimmel said there was 2 paternity tests and he didn't know which one to change, you look like you're about to jump out of your skin.
Because I was worried about Jessica.
That's it?
Yeah, and I didn't know if we were gonna get married. I mean, this is our second wedding that's blown up in our face.
Anything else?
I don't know what you're thinking. I am worried about Jessica, so I think we should...
Marty came to see me before the wedding.
Hi, James, you're home.
Yeah.
I was knocking before.
You were? Oh, I thought I heard something, but I had music on.
Right.
So were you here to see me?
No, I came to talk to Ford.
Really? Oh, what did he do now?
No, tonight is his big date with Langston. You know, it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I know.
Right, so it's a big night with him and Langston, and he wanted to be able to take her to Capricorn, but they were all booked. So he asked me if I could ask my mom, and here she got them a table. Isn't that great news?
Yeah, it's great.
So you'll tell him?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I better go.
Wait, Star. Hold on a second. Come on, is there something wrong?
What? No. Why?
Because you seem different.
I'm not different. I'm exactly the same.
Well, it's been a busy guy, hasn't he?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, poor Jessica. Your whole family.
No, at least now we have enough to arrest him.
Not much.
Well, at least we can hold him until we can charge him with your kidnapping and Eddie Ford's murder. Listen, you can say whatever you want. Accuse me of whatever you want. But you know I love my daughter.
No, I don't know you at all. The man that I married would not have denied his own son.
Rex is not truly mine.
No, because it's all about you, isn't it? It's just what matters to you. What about everybody else? Look what you have done to my husband. He'd already lost one son, now you've taken another one from him. You're playing with his life and with Rex's life. Clint, you have poisoned everything and everyone you touched.
I don't think Mom was done. And I haven't even started.
I can't do this right now.
I'm very sorry for everything I had to tell you today.
But you deserve the truth.
Oh, excuse me? Where are you going?
Home.
Huh? Guess again.
With you.
Got it right. Okay, please just wait right here. Clint Buchanan, you're under arrest.
For what?
Well, you just confessed. You broke into a lab, you tampered with medical records. I did no such thing.
Actually, Bo, he didn't.
I'll worry about making the charges stick. You have the right to remain silent.
This is a farce.
Do you understand? If you give up that right, everything you say can be used against you in a court of law.
Marty got out of St. Anne's. We gotta go home. She took Liam once. She probably showed up at your place thinking that that's where he was gonna be. Do you have your phone?
He knew already.
I didn't know that Marty was out. I knew that Star thought she was getting better.
Where'd you hear that?
Brody, he stopped by to see Jessica and the baby before the ceremony.
Brody.
John, we need to make sure that Liam is safe.
Marty's not a threat. She knows that Liam's not hers.
She's probably just fooling you. She's delusional. She's not stupid.
She seemed very sane.
But you can't trust that. Tell me that you took her back to St. Anne's, right?
Not right away.
Why not?
Marty broke out because she wanted to tell me something.
Something that I'm sure didn't make any sense.
She wanted to tell me about you and Brody. Now it's your chance. You want to tell me about you and Brody?
Please say something.
I'm not the man you wish I was.
Yes, you are. Brody, oh my God, you're everything.
No. I want to be that guy for you. That great father. And the perfect husband, but I can't do it.
Why not?
Because none of it's true.
You can't live with what I did. That I slept with Ford. What if Jessica's baby had been yours?
What do you mean?
How would you have felt?
I don't know.
Would you want to know the baby?
It doesn't matter. Jessica doesn't want to be anywhere near me, and Brody wants me dead practically. You know, that night was a bad memory for both of us and for different reasons, but still. No matter what, there's no reason why they would want me anywhere around that kid.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be completely up to them.
Doesn't matter. He's not mine. He's Brody's.
I'm so sorry.
No.
I didn't even know what I was doing when I slept with Ford. I didn't want him. I didn't want him at all.
I know that. That's not what I meant. This is my fault.
You were just trying to help me. You didn't know that I would get upset and then I would run off. It was not your fault at all.
Please, just Jessica, listen to me.
This has nothing to do with Ford. This is about me. I'm not a good guy.
Yes. Oh my God, that's not true.
Yes, it is, and that's why I can't be the man you deserve and who that baby deserves.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, Jessica. I stood up there in front of that church, in front of all those people, and I lied. And maybe that's why this is happening. Maybe I'm being punished.
I don't understand. What lie?
I don't know. What did Marty tell you? What? John, she hates my guts and she thinks that I ruined her life. She's sick and you're listening to her, so what did she say?
You really want to keep doing this?
Doing what?
Stop lying to me!
Mr. and Mrs. Patel, I think
If you care about Joey, make sure he sees this soon.
several questions that I want to ask. Let's go.
I think we dodged a bullet, sis. Time coincide with trouble. That footage will be a distant memory.
I'm sorry about all this.
Not your fault.
I just wish I knew how to help you get through this.
Me too.
Kissing Matthew make you feel better?
I don't know. A little bit, maybe.
Guess that's all kind of confusing, right?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
Not really. But
What?
could you tell me about my mother?
Your mother?
Charlene. Since she was your girlfriend, I figured. But maybe you don't want to.
Not on an empty stomach. What do you say we go down to that hot dog joint for another round, and I'll tell you all about her.
That sounds great. Thanks, Sean.
Anita, you rocked my nails. Thank you. Let's go.
Hope never goes to bed that easy when Star's not here.
Yeah, I think she was just bored. My goodnight moon's a little rusty.
Not at all. She was just exhausted from all the fun she had with you.
Me too. I'm gonna go get my stuff.
Okay. Hey! How'd it go with James?
It went.
Well, I didn't think you'd be back so soon.
Well, I know you wanted to start getting ready for your big date. How's Hope?
We just put her down for a nap. What about you?
What?
Well, aren't you gonna get ready for your big date? James is taking you out for Valentine's Day, right?
Hey! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Hey, I'm the one who stopped us, right?
Yeah.
I don't need to get hurt. And your heart wasn't in it. It belongs to someone else.
No, James and I are not going out tonight or ever.
Well, why? What happened? I was too late. For what?
He's already with Michelle.
No, that's nothing. They're just friends.
Maybe with benefits. They're sleeping together.
Maybe I wouldn't have sucked as a dad.
How can you say this is your fault? I'm the one that slept with Ford. It was my mistake.
Oh, I've made mistakes too, Jessica. I should have told you.
And well, you haven't done anything half as bad as what I... What?
Natalie and I talked about this over and over, and I knew it was wrong to keep quiet.
About what? What does this have to do with Natalie?
Marty showed up at the courthouse to stop our wedding because she had something to tell Jessica.
Why are we talking about Marty? This is supposed to be our date,
When
John.
Vemel said he changed one of the paternity results, I watched you. And for about 2 seconds before you caught yourself, you know what I saw? I saw hope. Why is that? Come on. Come on, spit it out. Talk to me, Natalie. Talk to me, because you know what? Lying ain't working anymore.
I'm sorry. I wish none of this had happened. And so does your sister.
What happened? What are you talking about?
I slept with Natalie.
I slept with Brody.